More island designing is happening today, and I found this monkey. He wants me to build a place that is not quite finished yet. Cesar wants me to plan that, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do today, right here, right now. It is December 16th, and the reason I'm doing this video is not because I had the urge to do a lot of designing and whatnot. I want to finish a lot of this DLC, all that, right? But I need to stay off the internet because Spider-Man Far From Home, people are like starting to see it and they're messaging me and they're like, Brian, and I'm just, leave me alone. I don't want to know anything. So I'm basically secluding myself away from everything. So yeah. This is a unfinished island. Let's go with this. A half-built house? Yeah. On a random island like that? Why not? My name is Brian Saviano, BricksOBrian. I gotta turn this on right here. Hold on. There we go. The flashing lights of the necklace are here. The Christmas tree is up and everything else. The hair is still out of control. I can feel it's getting to that point. I gotta either get it cut or leave it like this until the end of time. Which one will it be? Who knows? But yes, I'm staying off the internet while I build Caesar's half-finished house. Cool. So, I'll start with the outside here. I saw there were a couple requirements here, the cone and then the safety barrier. These two things can be both outside. And then also, oh, all this construction equipment, look at this. Wow, that is super cool. Whoa, all right. I didn't think they would ever add that to Animal Crossing, but I mean, yeah, totally. So this stuff can be like all throughout here as if they're digging up the whole island, you know? That's super sweet. So yeah, a lot of this is going to be outside as well. But anyways, so yeah, I'm staying off the internet, man. A lot of these people online like to tell me, or they like to say, like, it's a whole policy that I have with spoilers for movies and stuff. You gotta... Okay, you just... Anyway, I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit, but I want to just get myself settled here, all right? So basically, this whole area over here is gonna be inaccessible from what I kind of want to do. There's gonna be cones and whatnot, safety cones, always safety first and all that. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole scattered area, kind of like this. Jail bars, I don't know why, but okay. Obviously, have to have porta potties everywhere. Construction signs, tires, yeah, all this stuff totally makes sense. Iron frames, oil barrels, yeah. Let's go with this. I actually pressed the right thing this time to customize it. That is stellar. Great. All right. So whenever people are like, oh, Brian, are you going to go see this movie? Are you going to do that, do this, do that? Everybody likes to have a reaction that they either tell me or they put online or something else. Here's a life pro tip. For all of you people that like to share your experiences with movies with people who haven't seen the movie, that is a highly spoiler, potentially intensive movie, no one cares what you have to say. No one cares. If you think the movie is good, that's great. You don't need to talk about it if you know that person is super excited to see the movie. Because the reasoning here, I know what I said is harsh. You're like, Brian, how could you be so insensitive? The reason is because you want to see the movie and you don't want to necessarily have all these reactions or, you know, ideas from people on what might actually be happening in the movie before you see it. You're going to see the movie. Make your own, you know, make your own opinion of what the movie is going to be like. You don't have to rely on like somebody else's opinion to make the thing happen, you know? I'm going to place this way. Yeah. Don't be that kind of person that's like, oh my goodness, you're gonna enjoy it. It's so crazy. You don't need to do that. Don't do that. And I'm not saying that happened to me with somebody, but that is a blanket statement that I tell like everyone, you know? Oh, can I put these behind here? Wait, hold on. Oh, that would have been cool. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna move the house up by one. Yeah, there is stuff back here. Hello? Like, why can't I? Anyways, I'm gonna do this, right? And I'm gonna make it multi-dimensional. I can customize this a little bit. Ooh, really? Different colors? Cool. So yeah, there's no, you don't need to talk about how excited you are for the movie or whatever. Just, you can give as vague of an opinion as you want to. So for example, if I go on social media and I say, all right, My thoughts on Spider-Man, that. Give as vague of an opinion as you possibly can. Don't give specifics. Don't try to be cheeky with your answer, because the rumor right now, right? I don't know if this is true, all right? This has been the talk of the town for decades. People have been talking about what is and is not going to be in this movie. But the opinion of what's going to be in this movie, there's a lot of good stuff here, by the way. A lot of really good stuff for the outdoors. The overarching opinion is that there's going to be different Spider-Men from different iterations of Spider-Man throughout the years, because they've rebooted this franchise about 7,000 times, so that's what they're going to kind of do. So if you go on social media and you're like, Spider-Man was really good, and you have a spider emoji, and then 3 different, like, guys next to each other, stop talking. No, you don't need to put that out. Just don't. Leave it alone. You don't need to do that, okay? It infuriates me to kingdom come. You don't need to do that. We're all going to see the movie. The people that are going to see the movie don't need to have any little inclination of what you may or may not know. Just every aspect of it. No one cares. So anyways, that's what I have to say. It's the absolute truth, and I don't care who you are, what you're about, whatever. That's how it is, okay? Don't say anything about the movie. Just go and see the movie, enjoy it with the people that are with you. You know, you can talk about it with the people that are with you afterward, you know, but never give any inclination of what the movie is about until after everybody involved has seen it and you can talk about it openly. All right? Does that sound great? I hope it sounds great. So all these people, and the worst part about it is all these algorithms, all these websites. I think this looks pretty good, by the way. I'm going to continue my rant inside. The outside of the house is supposed to be dull and boring because it's blank on the inside or outside. But all these social media sites are like, here's the most top trending thing. And then you look on the sidebar and, you know, Green Goblin is trending. I didn't know. What if someone didn't know Green Goblin was in the movie? He's in the trailer, but like, what? Why do you need to say that this thing or this person's in the movie? You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just let it be. All right? Let it all be. Construction site flooring, yes, that absolutely is what it has to be. I'm going to put, like, if I put a bulldozer in here, is that kind of too much? I'm going to park another one in here. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm technically already done. I don't need to do anything else, but obviously I'm gonna. We're gonna put KK. Oh yeah, a construction worker is absolutely gonna listen to ska. Absolutely. This place doesn't have any windows. That's kind of sad. Hold on. We need some windows in here. Oh, you can't put windows in a 4x. No, really? No. That's illegal. Wait, that's illegal. You can't have a house without windows. That is literally illegal. That's what constitutes as being a real home. It's just a shack. What is this, Silicon Valley around here? We're living in garages and stuff? It's ludicrous. Anyways. All right, I guess I'll figure something out here. But yeah, that's just something that's bothered me for a very long time. So just don't. Just let it be. Go see the movie. Don't talk about the movie until everybody that you are around has seen the movie and you can talk about it openly, okay? That's the policy as it should be for everybody until the end of time. Simple as that, all right? So I'm going to put a bed in here, and then I'm pretty sure that's just about what I want to do, because everything else here, actually, I'm going to put this. The sleeping bag on a concrete floor, we can do better than that. I'm going to get a utility sink in here, sure. And then probably a stacked bags. That's like bags of concrete. That's kind of sad. Hold on. I got to find something else. Like, I'm going to give this person an actual bed. This monkey deserves a bed. You're not sleeping on a chair. Certainly not. No one deserves to sleep on a chair, all right? Hospital bed, I mean simple bed, that's like a futon, basically, right? So futon is fine. I'm going to customize it to not be brown. So, you know, just have a level of respect for people. It's not hard, It's totally not difficult. That looks awful, but I'm going to roll with it. It's not difficult. Just do that. And if you do that, you're going to be quite okay, you know? This is the thinking chair where you can think about thoughts in your room of no windows and no nothing else. I don't know how they're going to get the bulldozer out of there, but that's not my problem. So good luck with that. I feel like the jail bars are way too much. I don't know why you would need jail bars around here. That seems a little off. Water cooler, sure. Got to drink some water. Actually, that should be outside too. Let me go back outside. I want to add a couple more things. Most of this is all outdoor stuff anyways, but yeah. It happened with any of these big movies. The Last Jedi and Spider-Man, Endgame, Infinity War, all these pop culture, like, oh, everyone's seeing it and it's a big thing. That thing, oh, it always happens. So just be kind, courteous, and respectable with people and their time and everything else, all right? That's all you can ask for. That's all you can do. Monkey, how do you feel? Seesaw. I feel like it's ready, man. This is incredibly ready. I hardly know what to do with myself. Well, don't spoil Spider-Man. That's what you don't do, monkey. Thank you, Caesar. I can't even look at my phone. And it's my friends. It's my friends being the ones who are like, oh, I'm going to stop talking about this. All right, positive, happy thoughts. Cesar is super happy with his home. It looks like, at least. The exterior. The recording stopped midway through. I ran out of disk space. It was all the spam blockers I had on all those Spider-Man spoilers, all right? And the time period of which you can spoil the movie is after the theatrical release, and you wait a month until it's on digital providers, Blu-ray, DVD, whatever. That's how long you wait. You wait a respectable amount of time afterward, and then you're done, okay? What, to talk, like if I wanted to talk about it in a video, that's what you would do. That's what I would do. I'd wait a certain amount of time and there we go. So that's basically that. Now Caesar's house is done. That didn't take super duper long, so that's cool. And now I have a lot of time to do another house, it seems like, which is sweet. Welcome back, been waiting for you. Nice. 12,000 Poke for a very small amount of work, to be fair. But yeah, a lot of it was outside. Paradise Planning Team is up with only one and only Happy Home Academy. The Happy Home Academy is offering a service to share design portfolios. Go on internet tours to go on. Oh, okay. So I can go visit other people's homes from across the internet. That sounds pretty cool. I'm surprised they had that as a feature at this point and not a little bit earlier. Think it'd be fun to post the vacation homes and the facilities. Oh, you could post them on the Happy Home Network. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm going to keep working a little bit longer, though. I want to visit another house and, or rather make another house. I see there's like a confetti cannon and a couple other things over here. Nothing really catching my eye, so I'll let it be. And I also didn't realize the villagers that are out here, they change every day. So these are all brand new villagers from before. I want a place to do my farm work in peace. I want a place where I can work on piano playing. Why are you kicking sand into my face? That's disrespectful. Don't do that. Place to set up camp for a bit and a sweet bat collection. So it's either baseball bats or bats, like Batman. But I like this alligator. Boots. It's a cool, I was going to say a cool looking Pokemon. It's a cool looking villager. And a place for peace and tranquility. I think we could find an exceptionally good spot to plop you down. Everything I want to bring to this project would look like this. Oh, the farm work in peace. I was going to say chainsaws don't exemplify peace. If anything, they exemplify Freddy and Jason and all that. So farm work would imply that you need a place that isn't the desert, so we're not going to do that. Farm work, maybe in the woods? No? Here? I don't even know what, like, farmland? It's not really a good place for a farm. Not on the sand, I mean here? Here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Among the trees, none of these exemplify farmland, except for the one that was like a super wide open one. I forget who actually has that land now. But, yeah, definitely not this. I'm gonna set the time to be super early in the morning. So that way, it can work out very nicely. I wonder if I change the season, if the cherry blossoms will change. I don't know. But I needed a certainly flat area, and that's not what I got here. So, whoops. All right. Take a look here. We're going to go early morning on this one. Yes, I've actually never seen this weather in Animal Crossing because I never play during the early morning, literally ever. So that's interesting. We can go for summertime. Yeah, I'm going to change it to summertime. The cherry blossoms are very nice, but having the summertime fits more appropriately for the vibe overall, especially early morning, rise and shine on the farm, you know what I mean? So we're going to put these out here, and that's really all I need, of course, but just to start things off, right? You know? So now we have this. Again, this is going to be like a very outside-focused house here. So this is going to go all the way in the corner, and the reason that is because normally when you have like a farm, it's going to be the farmer trying to have as much space for crops as possible. So you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to get rid of this real quick. And I'm going to switch over to not just only fencing, but we're going to go with dirt pathways, kind of like what had happened before. And what would be most applicable would probably be, I want to say the log fencing here. That seems to make the most sense, right? So let's say we go over toward this way. And then if I move this is why I said we're going to, you know, do everything else afterward, you know. I'm not going to actually put the fence all around the side here. It's just going to be kind of right here. So this will be the entryway right here. I don't like that at all. What should be the entryway over here? I don't really know. Hold on. So if I do this, get rid of this. How do I remove it? There we go. Okay. What if I do this instead? And then the entryway can be right here, maybe? Yeah, something like that. All right. So then the dirt pathways, luckily, we don't have to do the dirt all the way through. That's excellent. So the dirt is going to start like right here. 1, 2. So wait, if I walk, no, it needs to be like over here. So these two can be the dirt pathways. Actually, yes, over here. And then over here as well. Well, hold on. I want to make sure I have enough of a walkway here. So let's say I do this, right? I have a method to the madness, trust me. So if I do this over toward here, I want to have a little bit of space in between, perhaps. And then there's also another area over here. Right? I mean, the crops, it doesn't... Typically, crops are like one row, and then there's a little bit of a patch of grass in between. So kind of like this. I feel like this isn't selling the point. Hold on. So if I go over here, and I go over here. What if I leave a little bit of room on this side? Something like that. I'm going to change up, obviously. I don't even need fencing, do I? I feel like I don't need this. What if I just got rid of all this? Is that, like, is that applicable? Is that fine? I would certainly think it is. I mean, I don't mind that, right? And there's there could be another little patch over toward this way. You know, there could be some flowers and stuff too, you know? Actually, yeah, something like this over here. Like, the farmland can be a little bit scattered, you know? Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. All right, so the focus now is going to be on the crops. First things first. Everything else can kind of fall into place afterward, I feel like. So let's start with the crops. These should be all the way down here. Yes, they are. So the farmland is going to be ripe carrots. Basically, I'm going to put one of everything and then move things around as needed. That is everything? Really? Are those all the different plants? There's no way. I guess it is. All right, cool. Yeah, that is everything. The different types of pumpkins over here. Gonna multiply those, of course. There we go. And I'm gonna scatter them all about because you obviously want to have a little bit of variety all throughout here, you know? Let's say we put this here, this here. Ooh, green. You can go over here, and then orange, one more orange over here. So you want to make it look natural. Now, these ones over here, these are meant to be the repeatable ones, all right? So let's say we do this all throughout here, just to make it look like a consistent piece of farmland. I've never actually worked on a farm. I don't think many of you probably have either. Actually, some of you may have. I think there's an odd amount of people who farm, you know, in a good way. Farming is good. Puts a lot of character to you, I guess. I don't know. It's just very long days. I can't necessarily say I'm a fan of taking care of cows and horses and sheep and pigs and stuff, but anything to get me off the focus of dealing with Spider-Man, you know, which is all this really is for, as much as I love making videos. That is what the core root of today is all about. So there we go. There's this. Gonna pop these down here, which kind of leaves a little bit of room here for something else. And I do want to mix up the dirt here. So let's say instead we have this dirt pathway, just to have a little bit of variety. And that would be the same over here as well. There we go. And then we'll do the same over here. Yeah, there we go. Just to have that present. Beautiful. All right. So there's that. Anything else I can add here? I mean, glowing moss. I can add a rock. Sure. Flowers I'm going to add all throughout the side here. But in order for me to do that, I'm actually going to put... I'll put the rock over here. But then all these flowers are going to be all where that marker is, right? Where this thing is. Because that will actually make it so the flowers spawn naturally around there, which is really cool. I didn't actually mean to do that quite yet. Whoops. This will end up being... as I just decided right in this moment, this will be where the parking for this is going to be, as well as the utilities and stuff. How about that? So now, anything else I can add to this list that is logical? Maybe some yellow leaf piles here, wooden shed, of course. That makes a lot of sense. A couple garden lamps. Utility wagon. What can I customize that to be? Because I feel like that's not quite it. I don't know what's inside of there, but anyways. You can't actually change what's inside of there. That's a little weird. Obviously, have to have a scarecrow. A wheat field? Wait, really? You can just have a straight-up wheat field. That's pretty sweet. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to select... No. Do this. You are all going to go over here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Select... Nope. Select multiple... There we go. Right over here. Then you are going to go right over here. I'm going to replace these. You know what? Because why not? If I just have the fake wheat. I mean, this villager's not obviously going to, like, make that all happen, right? Select multiple. I can't copy multiple? Oh, that would be sweet. Oh, well. All right. But I can do this. Copy, copy. There we go. So it's a very weird-looking wheat field right over here. But I'm pretty sure you could walk through this wheat field, which would also make it really cool to have, like, a wheat maze. Like a maze sort of a thing. That would be nice. There's obviously a random milk crate somewhere around here, a wooden bucket. Yeah, these two things right here, these are just kind of loitering around, you know? Always in kind of odd places. And there's nowhere I can really put this. That's actually kind of surprising. All right. The chainsaw can go somewhere, but not quite yet. Luckily, that takes up only one spot over here, of which I'm going to make it a dark brown. Because why not, right? Make it a little fancy, a little bit different, you know? The chainsaw can be over on this side for the sake of variety. The scarecrow obviously needs to be near the wheat field, back toward this way. And then the garden lamps, I feel like one definitely could be over here. One can absolutely be over toward this way. Just kind of around the outskirts, you know? These two. Probably replacing where the wheelbarrow is. Probably put that over there. A little bit of logic to all of this, you know? There we go. I can copy this a couple of times over. At least twice. Give it a little sense of variety. I can't give a variety. Never mind. I mean... This looks pretty good for crops and whatnot. I can walk through here, which is sweet. That's what I was aiming for, all right? So that's a pretty basic looking outside for now. And then, yeah, the inside is going to be a little bit basic. It's going to be a basic sort of home. I'm not going to make it smaller than what it is right now, but I'm definitely going to change some things up. These things I do not need. They are all already outside, so you are good in that regard, all right? So for the flooring, I'm not going to go with the Daisy Meadow stuff. That seems a little off kilter here. Nah, I don't want, no, all that stuff is outside already, you know what I mean? Don't need to have that. I mean, the Meadow Vista is kind of nice, I guess, with a concrete flooring. Daisy Meadow, the bamboo flooring, yeah. I will allow the bamboo flooring. I'm certainly not going to allow the other concrete flooring. No one deserves a concrete floor for, you know, a home. Absolutely not. All right, so there's a hay bed, which I have used as a bench, actually, in my Nahant, as y'all know, of course. What else can I add in here that kind of makes sense? A portable radio, for sure. Some firewood, yeah. Potted starter plants, yeah, because there's obviously going to be some crafting done inside of here. The bees do not belong inside. That would be very bad. Pun intended there. What else? Not really a whole lot else. I mean, a pond stone? No? Tall garden rock? I mean, this is a very basic home already. I gotta add something else. I have to. Let's say, I mean, inside of here could be like a garden sort of situation. There could be all these different crates with different starters and whatnot. I mean, I don't really know. I can customize them, so that's cool. Ooh, they can have all different things on them. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll go with the blue. Add a little bit of variety, at least. This can be placed over here. That way, obviously, you know, a little bit of ambient noise as things go on. I mean, a cypress bathtub, that could be a nice little addition inside of here. After a long day's work, you have a nice relaxing bath. Takes up a lot of room, but that's okay. You know, we have that right over toward this way. And perhaps you want to take some of that water out with you. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. The low ironwood table, I really like that. It's got a nice vibe to it. The smoked bamboo, one of the favorite looking things out of every aspect of the bamboo set. Really liking that. So I know I used that in the very, very beginning of this playthrough too, but I'm going to maintain that aesthetic over toward this way. Have this here, and yeah, maybe some log stools and stuff. Nothing too crazy, you know? Let's see, a couple of these. 1, 2, 3. There we go. In case, you know, in case there's some people over playing some cards or something, other farmer friends, I don't know. However you want to live your life, you can live that best life as you would like to, all right? And I can probably add an accent rug or something. Dark bamboo rug? Maybe under here? Yeah, I don't mind that, actually. I mean, this looks pretty good. I want to make more of these, actually. I can't make more of them, though. Copy. And I can customize them. Ooh. Ooh, different colors with different things inside of them. Of course. Yeah, let's go with that. Get a little bit more over here. Nope, it's the pink. That's what I'm looking for. All right, and then the different crates as well. I can customize to be literally whatever. The apple is for some reason upside down. That's okay. All right. Add this. Oh, I can add multiple stacks, but I can't put them one on top of each other with the plants on them. That is disappointing. But I understand. I get it. All right. Let's go with a few more colorations. Red. And then blue logo, because why not? Add it this way. Bada bang. There we go. Bam. There we go. Rotate that way. Make it a little bit disheveled. Just ever so slightly. And then, yeah, some flowers on the middle, because, you know, the friends come over, they help out, they make it look nice, you know? I think it looks pretty stellar. So we're going to go outside for the final grand reveal and make that happen that way, all right? So, I'm done here. Hopefully you like it. I think it looks phenomenal. Wonderful. Tremendous. The Power Fortress is complete, as you would say. I don't know if I would say that, but you said it. Power Fortress. Okay. A peaceful working farm. Again, the setting, not great. Like all the different trees surrounding it, but you know, it's okay. It's good. Yeah, I gotta love a shovel next to the... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to take a couple pictures. Just to make it look very, very nice. If I knew about the wheat in the beginning, it probably would have had a lot more... I didn't mean to do that. No! Start the software. There we go. If I knew about the wheat from the beginning, I would have had the like a larger wheat field, and then had the whole house be surrounded by the wheat, and it would have been just wheat. Kind of like out in the middle of Kansas, as if Superman grew up there. I don't know. Where did Superman grow up? I think Kansas. No, that's Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. I don't know. Whatever. The point is, Boots has a nice house. Hopefully Boots likes it. And it's all gravy. Gotten used to the job by now. I mean, of course. I'm making 12,000 pokey per house. I would think that I'm used to the job. Have you ever bought the souvenir chocolates? I have, yes. I actually have a villager that is here because of the chocolates and all that. So I'm actually going to call it a day. I want to thank you all for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me. As always, I'll be here for more Animal Crossing Happy Island Designer and much more very much very soon. I don't know, words. Talk to you later. Bye.